Here he comes, dashing down the Discovery River. That famous world traveler, Santa Claus! Merry Christmas! Hello, travelers! Happy New Year holidays!
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies, piernas dentro del vehículo. That's all, everyone. Welcome.
Alright, let's try that one more time. Who's ready for a safari today? Alright, sweet. By any chance, anyone's first time on a safari? Alright, cool. It's my first time too, so let's see how this goes. Now, right above your heads, there is a little spot. We got most animals that we get to see today. Then we got our cuff babies out there. We got baby hippo, giraffe, zebra, elephant, rhino, imagine baby goats. But the first area up here we're going to be answering is called the Little Tweed Forest, where most animals here are pretty shy. And as a matter of fact, your first one, she's right up here in the corner, kind of hiding on top of the hill. I don't know if you guys see her. She's right up there. She's kind of staring right at you guys. Now she's called a bongo. You can see a few more over here. Bongos are known as the Ghost City Forest because one was quietest and stinks animals here. And if you look real quick to this guy's right, she's up there in the left hand corner, way up there. That's called an okapi. She's not a zebra. She's actually family related to giraffes. Reason being is because she got that long neck and purple tongue like giraffes. And if you look back to this guy's left, right behind this bush, you can see two little ears kind of just kind of hanging right back there. She's right there. Poppy, she loves to hang around the corner by the fence because her best friend is on the other side, so she likes to wait for the come on to go over together. And then speaking of best friend, we're going to see if we can find mine. He's right up here. Now he's actually one of the smallest pieces of rhinos. He's a black rhino. He can weigh around 3,000 pounds and he can run about 35 miles per hour. He got some very, very powerful horns. One thing about his horns though, they got something special called keratin that you can find in your hairs or fingernails. Peace out, bro. And right up here to be answering the South Bay River discussing bloody hippos. We might have a chance to see baby hippo. There's one thing about her, she's pretty shy, especially one who should be together. Face, so where y'all at? he just bulked up the water. Right here. Now hippos, they can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. They can sleep nap on the water as well. Their brains are really smart. They have to know it's time to come up to get air. Once they get air, they go right back on the water. Now it looks like he's floating, but it's really not. He's actually just bossing off the rocks on the water, because another thing about hippos is that they're terrible swimmers. Then over here, as you guys see, we got the most large piece of crocodiles. These are called Nile crocodiles. They can weigh around 500 pounds. They got one of those powerful and strong jaws here. And the reason why his mouth is open is because that's actually how they keep themselves nice and cool. When they wasn't for how they open their mouths like that to keep cool. And they're actually family friendly. They grab their eggs, put them in the mouth, and then they start to roll them around with the tongues to help their eggs really quicker. But now before we enter our next area, we met a few months ago. His name is Humphrey. A couple weeks ago, he's around 6 feet tall. This week he's about 12 feet tall. So he's gonna pretty. Right up here is some really big horns. These are gonna be called encoltados. The three, because inside the horns have a honeycomb. The honeycomb is located as a coal. They can't really use them to protect them from predators because they will snap them like they are. Inside the cave. They're not hyenas, they're actually African wild dogs, aka painted dogs, and they're not related to normal dogs. These guys have 4 toes, normal dogs have 5, and they also have a 90. And then we got some wolves that are called saber antelopes, almost toughest, and predators almost here to head about the predators. And we got some zebras, as you guys right. But our giraffes, you get the name massive giraffes because they are one of the most tallest giraffes on earth. They can grow around 18 and 20 foot tall. Long neck and long purple tongue to help them reach tall areas in the trees. If you guys didn't know the reason why the tongue is purple, it's because the purple has like a sunscreen, because they spend the whole day eating. They're gonna take about 20 minutes of a rest period. After that, go right back to eating. And then I wonder if there's more giraffes over here. Right up here to be entering elephant territory. You can see some of the African elephants, and hopefully some major of those lovely African elephants. Now the reason why I got the name African is because the ears are shaped just like Africa. And we got the elephant. Now pretty cool elephants actually keep this one, how to keep this so nice and cool. And they can actually eat around 300 pounds of food every single day. So you guys never go hungry. Right up here, as you guys left, we got some lovely greater flamingos, and these guys, you get that pink coloration made of brine shrimp. It takes them 2 years to get that pink, so that's actually burnt gray. And then if you guys didn't know, there's actually a hidden Mickey, and I'll give you guys a clue. It's the big thing in the middle. I'll give you guys another clue. It's the big island in the middle. It's per hour. And then if you guys look straight ahead, there's gonna be a rhino coming out, and then right behind the rhino is gonna be one of our baby rhinos. What's up, boo? I don't got treats. What? You trying to race? These right here are two almost largest pieces of rhinos. They're white rhinos. They could weigh around 5,000 pounds. Oh, you're really trying to race, huh? And the difference in the black and white rhinos are these guys, they're actually known as wide, W-I-D-E, because their mouth and the smirk comes up in the trees. Hi. Okay, I can't go that fast, but well, that's how fast I'm not sure, right? And you got the cheetahs right there to you guys left. Now cheetahs actually one of the fastest cats at 600 a night. but they can also see for about 20 hours a day, so they might be taking a nice little nap. So let's see if we can find him. Here he is right there. Now a cool thing about him is that he's actually a role model for the movie Lion King, because he played the part of Mufasa and Simba in the live edition of the Lion King. It's really cool. He's actually a movie star. Really, really cool. The best part is the lion. You watch him go along very, very well with the lion. He has to climb up the rocks with hands. Really cool. And then over here towards you guys right on the floor, we got some lovely art. Spot some lovely Nigerian dwarf goats. The reason why I got the name dwarf goats is because they're one of the smallest species of goats we have here. And the main reason why we have them is because they provide sweet milk for our animals and our organs. Looks like Oreo's on top of the rock with his mom. And then let's see another view. For the animals, and this is my animals. You do have the option to go by the falls. You can see animals like the gorillas, all the like hippos, and a few other animals as well. Also, self-guided tour, so that means you guys can walk for as long as you want. If you want to go there, once you hop with the truck, follow the path and the signs, I'll just start parking. To the right thing, you guys are right. And then one last thing, if you want to check out Papa Gorilla, that was the very first thing you see.
Like Americana.
Adaptations or the tools they use to survive. So I'm sure you saw those cool white wingtips. Obviously much smaller. She's got a cool long tail and a narrow body built for speed and maneuvering. Caroline, what do you think? So the idea is we have a very dense forest canopy right here. Two very tall trees that stick amongst the top. Very confident trees moving out of the way. We'd love to see that. Caroline, what do you think? How cool is that?
Thank you both.
Hey, you want to take this? Actually, what's going on? There comes the problem. This guy has a good job. Oh no!
Oh wait! Wait, wait! I'm going backwards again!
Oh, why me? Why me?
Really? Hey, how are you?
Needed for your next adventure. Thank you. Bienvenidos nuevamente.
Blue-throated macaws in hopes to send them out into the wild of Bolivia to meet up with that small wild population and have babies of their own to boost those numbers so that one day you and me and generations to come can see skies filled with macaws. That's what hopefully is coming up behind the tree of life. We have birds coming in from every angle. Now, that's just an amazing... Here's our...